Hi everybody, welcome back to Train Sim World, the Southeastern, upgraded to the PlayStation 5, of course, so we are now using PlayStation 5. Welcome to Faversham. The train will arrive on Platform 2, performing a coupling action before heading over to you. Okay? So let's just take a look around here. We are at Faversham Station. Do I recognise this? Yes, I do. I'm just going to take a look because there might be some extra things we can find to get extra points. Is that our train? We've done that one. Oh, sorry, sir. We've got to get up here. So yeah, welcome everybody. As I say, thank you for joining me and onto Train Sim here. Obviously PlayStation 5, so we're looking at improved graphics, improved sound, obviously more realistic, all the rest of those type of things which we can tell, and I certainly do notice during playing this game on this compared to PlayStation 4. Not that PlayStation 4 was a problem at all, of course it was a good machine. So where's our train coming? Is it coming down here? So if this goes all the way to London from Faversham, it's probably about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minute drive. Drive? Why did I say drive? It'd be about an hour and 15, hour and 20 if you went all the way from there by train. I'd probably say more hour and 15. Okay, so we've got to wait here for the train to couple up. We'll make sure we're standing behind the line. It's not telling me to wait anywhere else, is it? No, the doors are closing on both the trains. So maybe there will be a coupling up here. There we go. Gently does it, everyone. Right. Oh look, twins. There we go, couple of trains. Yep, I saw you appear there. Okay, so up to the front we go. This job keeps you fit. So we will do we're not going to do the whole line today. We will just do a few stops, then you'll have to join us for the next video to see more and more, and of course we will hopefully build up onto the rest of the tracks and lines and things to see what this add-on gives us. Okay. Oh, neutral. It says on the board. Neutral. Loading the passengers. We need to open the doors. Yep, it's going. Okay. The blue one from the training video was doors locked. Now we can set the reverser to forward. I still don't get that. Alright, okay, so we've got a... There we go. Okay, so once you arrive at Worcestershire, these services will be handed over to another driver to continue the journey. Okay, so that's get some power gently going. So the time is 10:04 on the go, heading towards Sittingbourne at 10:11. And Worcester is the last station, as I say, it is over an hour journey, so we won't be going the full way to Rochester today. We will probably do that in a couple of videos. Okay, so let's take a little look on the outside world. How are we doing? I mentioned before if you saw the training video of this, and so the upgrade to the PlayStation 5 gives it more dense, gives it more sharpness, gives it more natural light. And of course, when you do the outside view, you really will get the benefits more so to make it game realistic for your photo shots. If anyone enjoys doing like the photos, you know, to do your photos just like that. So like that, hold it down. It's weird, I'm still trying to get used to the PlayStation 5's photos stuff. So I like the outside views personally. Obviously, sometimes I do lose track of driving the train because I'm too busy looking around. Yeah, I'm not a nosy person, so I don't mean being nosy, but I just take in the see where we're going. Of course, this is Faversham. I actually work for a group that are actually under a Faversham name. I say a group is the wrong word, but I'm not going to go into it. So that is the main road, that's CA2 down there, and that's our main road to Sittingbourne. So I'm just going to take the train down to cruise here because we're almost at the speed limit. So we've got 5.6 miles, so we're okay. Now between Sittingbourne and Faversham here, there actually is, wow, push the wrong button there, that was a bit scary. There's quite a lot of farmland actually, which is quite nice. But I have to say, some of it unfortunately is now wanting to be built on. I'm not saying we don't need houses, but some of this area is real proper, well, let's just say it's going to be sad, that's all. Oh, okay, so we've got an increase of speed limit of now going up to 90. So we're almost at 80 anyway. Honestly, I'm trying to not move around too fast. It probably doesn't really look like it. I'll pull it back. So I know a lot of people obviously will like the train views because we are in a train sim game, of course. So we do let's do a bit in here for a while. Now watch that speed again, so let's bring it down to neutral. Looks like we've lost a little bit of power, I'm not sure why, because we're going downhill, but let's just bring that up a little bit. Okay, it says 3.4 miles. I'm just trying to think, where could this one be? Oh, that'll be Tenham. Yeah, it's a little, like a village between Sittingbourne and Faversham called Tenham, which would be that station there. Okay, bring it down. Neutral, green light, that's a bit light, key, because, well, it'll be too late to stop. So, yeah, as I say, I think, you know, obviously the sharp and improved things do make the dials a lot better. In some cases you can actually read what they're saying. So I'm just going to do one more quick outside before we get to Sittingbourne, since the time is coming up to obviously being careful of the train. So the first part we will be coming into Sittingbourne here will be like Merston, and there comes a high speed one. So I'm just going to come back in. See, we've got one more, 1.5 miles left. So I don't really want to, we get to a mile then I tend to slowly the train down a bit. Okay, so I am just going to apply a little bit of braking. The station was 10, 11, 15, so I think we're not going to be too far for that. We are on, well, not 10, 11 in now, so we've got about 15 seconds for about half a mile. So let's apply some braking here. It is the slowing of the train for me personally. I will sometimes don't always get right. So we're going to be a few seconds out, but we're not going to be that far. Says me. Now we're going to do it. Oh, that's, look at that. Oh no, I'm happy with that. I certainly can't complain about that. Okay, let the passenger slow up. So yes, welcome to Sittingbourne, everyone. A quick look at Sittingbourne station here. Okay, we've got the bridge. This is actually now gone. This bridge has actually gone, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's not there anymore. There is a new development over there, which is actually there, which is actually quite amazing. Yeah, this is actually quite up to date, because that is, well, it's not a green roundabout anymore there, so it's one of those little ones there. We've got a new hotel there, there's a new car park over there which is shown, and this is a new cinema, Nando's, restaurants, etc. So yeah, that's actually up to date, so that's good. Okay, so our next stop will be Rainham. It'll be Gillingham. So similar sort of distance from Faversham to Sittingbourne, 5.6 miles. Off we go. So what time? 10:18 and 15 seconds we're expected. I think it doesn't actually work if you put a lot of power on straight away. It's a bit like a car, it doesn't like it, so it's always better just to try and get a little bit of speed first. Once you get going. It seems like I have to point upwards to get the sights. So yeah, this, as we coming out of Sittingbourne, we will see. I'm going to try and recognise certain bits, make sure yeah, I think that there's a school coming up. Yeah, the crossing is actually closed at the moment. There's a walkway crossing coming up, and this here was a school. Yes, this is a school that Leicester went to. I believe it's supposed to be. The school doesn't look like that, but if I'm in the right place, that's a school. There's a pathway here. This crossing here is the one that's currently closed. Yes, you guessed it, silly people doing silly things. So the railway and everyone else decided it's a bit dangerous. So yeah, so yeah, be safe on railways because it's a bit of a nuisance and a long walk for everyone without that being there now. So we really are naturally now just leaving Sittingbourne. Okay, so let's let the train roll up to Raynham. So just have a quick look at the dashboard. I don't know how it's coming across in your screens, but as I say, you've got like the stop check. I can actually see that even without glasses on and stuff. Check the IP, brake, dim lights. So these sort of things are safety systems. A lot of hazard lights, clear on the upgrades for the PlayStation 1. And of course on the Xbox Series X, it is actually on the Xbox Game Pass. Just because I'm playing on PlayStation, it's a game, enjoy the game, whether you use Xbox, PlayStation, PC, just enjoy the game. Don't moan about each other's consoles, enjoy the game, that's what they're built for. So, yeah, I know there's a bit of an advantage there. If you've got the Game Pass, you can download this game for free. You're not going to get all the add-ons like this Southeastern one. Of course, they are there, and they are got like 10% discount on at the moment if you are a Game Pass member. So I suppose that might actually also apply for PC. I'm playing it on PC as well. So obviously with Game Pass and Xbox, you can download via your PC. Okay, let's got out of the way. 2 miles left. How are we doing for time? I can't see us getting there on time. Got a minute left. Really try and speed up a little bit, but I don't think I've been going slow. So I will probably not look at the time so much, it'll probably put me off. So we're up to our maximum. So I can't really do much more than what we're doing now to keep it in the boundaries of playing the game as naturally as possible. Just hope. So we are literally got a mile left now. So we're coming in now. So 0.7. So we're about, well, just over half a mile beyond our time. It's not too bad. Too much talking, not enough concentration. You can hear the siren, it's not in the game. It's outside my house, not literally going past. You probably didn't even hear it. Anyway, concentrate on this. So here's our marker, 200 yards. So we're pretty much a minute behind schedule. That sounds quite a bit actually. Okay, so I'm actually going to end and pause the video here, or end, not pause. So if you want to join me for the rest of the journey, check out the next video. Thank you very much everybody. See you next time.